Man, the hook just came out. Woohoo! Freaking toad. What's going on, guys? Sam with Real Legit Fishing here, back with another video. And today we're heading out to Lanier to do some more bass fishing. Now, yesterday we went out there and didn't do too good. We tried to fish some ditches and film a cool video of ditch fishing. Now, like I said, it didn't work out so well, so today we're gonna go out there and try a different tactic. Now, we're hearing that the drop shot and jerkbait bite is really starting to pick up, and that's where they're getting most of the big bites. Now, today is actually the coldest day of the year, with temperatures earlier this morning around 28 degrees, and yesterday it rained a little bit and got the boat deck wet, and as you can see, the whole boat deck is actually frozen over, so hopefully we don't have any problems with that. But like I said, air temp around 28 degrees, the water temp is right around 45 degrees or so. It's changed about 20 degrees since the last video we posted. So right now it's right around 9 o'clock, and it's right around 30 degrees. But it should be around 55 degrees later today, so hopefully that big temperature change should help out the fishing. So things should be a little different out there, and believe it or not, the water actually still hasn't turned over. It's almost there, but you can still see that real murky watercolor here and there throughout the lake. That being said, I hope we get a good pattern today and get a good video put together for you guys. So I was talking about, check out this boat deck. All iced over. Early this morning there was ice all over the windshield, all over about everything on the boat. The water level are still way down out here. I think it's about 12 foot down now. Yesterday we could barely get under the bridge right there around Lake Lanier Islands. Alright, so for our shaky head setup today, we're going to be throwing a 3/8 ounce spot sticker jig head. Now you can find these at Oakwood Bait and Tackle or online, and we'll throw this with the Reaction Innovations Flirt and Green Pumpkin. We'll throw it with a watermelon red or crawl colored robo worm. Now this is the bigger side with the flat tail, and we'll also throw a Zoom swamp crawler. Alright, so what we're doing now is we're just scanning over a bunch of water, just trying to cover some water and figure out where these fish are. Winter is just settling in, and we're trying to find a good pattern for today. The ditch bite really wasn't on yesterday, so we're trying a few different things. Fishing these long running points. Jake's fishing on the bottom with a shaky head, and I'm fishing suspended with the jerk bait. We're just trying to figure out where these fish are. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm throwing this jerk bait up in this shallow water, and the drop off about 5 foot off the bank. I'm just working this jerk bait right through that deeper water. This is spinning bait. And after this, I'm gonna go and throw that big football head with a crawl, try and get those fish off the bottom. This is Jake's spot. That does look. Yes, sir. They're kind of right behind the boat and a little to the left. I got a fish. I got a good one. Oh. Right tip up. Yes. Whoa. Finally hooked up with a good fish. Man. Man, the hook just came out. Woohoo! Freaking toad. Out here on Lanier. Throwing my crankbait, this chartreuse and blue Arashi crankbait. So we're fishing this point right here, and this little secondary point right here, and there's a little horseshoe right between them. I just threw right there, right behind the boat, and worked it right when I'm about to pull that thing out of the water. He came up and slammed it. Yes, you do. So we're switching up our crankbaits, going a little deeper. Same pattern of this Storm Arashi crankbait. We're trolling around about 25 foot of water fishing and saw a bunch of fish down there. So switched up this bigger crankbait and we'll see if we can catch the fish off of it. There we go, another crankbait fish. Fishing it right off this point, has a lot of clay, some rocks on it. Fishing it right on the bottom, across it, keeping it in about 16 to 20 foot of water. Bunch of bait. And a bunch of daggum fish on it too. Fish are busting up there. Yeah, it is. I'm stuck in it. Yo! Dude! Yes! Man, I just pulled that up! What? Guys, I just got stuck in a brush pile, pulled up this crankbait. Alright guys, well I think this is gonna be our last point of the day. You know, really struggled out here, couldn't really find a good pattern that would stay throughout the day. Ended up catching a couple fish on the crankbait, but that's just about all we could get them to bite today. Alright, well we're finished up and back in off the water, and I tell you what, that was one of the harder days we actually fished out there on Lanier. Just after the transition period, just coming to winter after fall, and the fish were just a little bit finicky. We couldn't really find a good pattern to stick with throughout the day, but did manage to get a couple fish here and there throughout the afternoon. But if you like this video, make sure to leave a like below. We really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time.